Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, please subscribe if you are new here. We are on the road to 158,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey, so hit subscribe and join the fam. But what's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I thought I would do something which I've been meaning to do for 3 years. Yes, I said that, 3 years. Now, as you guys know, in my previous video, I did a video on like the Mandela effect and Toy Story, specifically Woody. And well, I saw a lot of you guys commenting saying like Toy Story is my favorite movie. I grew up with that. And if you're a 90s kid just like me, then this series is going to be very nostalgic for you. Now, in that video, I briefly mentioned that I have a Toy Story collection, and that is true. I have literally a big display case with almost all of the characters from the first movie and the second movie on display, like the full scale ones. I also have a bunch of like smaller ones too, but this is something I wanted to do years ago. 3 years ago, I did a review of Rex, the original Rex toy, and I said in that video I was going to do like a review of each of them. But then I think COPA happened, and it was like, you know, if you're making child content, then you can get fined up to, I think it was like $42,000 or something like that. If you label your video incorrectly, you're at risk of getting a fine. But I think, you know, I'm just going to make it very clear, this video is not for kids. I'm going to swear and stuff like that. Like, I'm not a kids channel, but I do want to show this for the people who are around my age, specifically 90s kids, because this is stuff we grew up with, and I feel like I shouldn't have to live in fear and not make these type of videos because of the fucking FTC. But anyway, guys, as you know, I showed a Woody doll in that video, and I have him right here with me. Today we're going to be reviewing the Woody doll. Now, this is not the original Woody doll from like the 1990s. I did used to have one of those, but I don't have him anymore. But obviously, by looking at this one is a lot more movie accurate than the original one was. The original was like a lot beefier. Like, he was fat, man. I remember him being fat. His arms were bulging. Like, he was like just a large toy, and it didn't make sense to why he looked like that. Because I do specifically remember watching, like, in Toy Story, Andy's Woody was very flimsy, and he had like these. Sorry guys, I just hit you on the microphone. He had these like where his legs like join, like the joints of his arms and his legs, where it's literally paper thin. But the original Toy Story that we had back in '95 did not have that. It was like really thick, chunky arms and legs that wouldn't just flop about like this. So I'm glad that they did. I definitely prefer this one. I'm not sure which one this is, but I do remember I got this one from Walmart in 2017. So this one's 3 years ago. There's only one complaint I have for this doll. If you look at the hat in the movie, Woody has like a ribbon around the hat, like a, you know what I mean, like the brown ribbon around here, and this hat doesn't have one, and it just looks cheap and weird. And like, considering the rest of the doll is extremely detailed, the hat is a big letdown to me. It's a perfect size, but it's just the way it doesn't have that ribbon. But the old 95 toy did have the ribbon on it, like the brown, dark brown ribbon that goes around it. And another thing that's kind of new, and this is, I've got the same problem with my Mr. Potato Heads. I used to have the old Mr. Potato Head, and the hat that came with it was like just a literal hat that used to sit on his head and it would fall off all the time. But now they have an updated Mr. Potato Head, and I'll show you this in another video. But he also has, as you guys can see there's 2 punctures in the top of it, like a snake bite type of hole. And I believe that I read that they've started doing this on toys' hats so that kids can't suffocate themselves, which I think is fucking dumb, to be honest, because, like, I remember, I mean, I can see it being, like, a thing, but I don't think a kid could actually suffocate themselves with this. I did used to do it when I was a kid, too, like you do with a glass. You know when you used to put it on your mouth and suck as hard as you can, and then you get, like, that red ring around your mouth? So that is to prevent that. So I think that's kind of stupid. It's kind of fucked up the toy a bit, because I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the holes are pretty big, and I just don't like that. But the Mr. Potato Head that I have also has 2 holes in it, but he also has like a stick now that actually fits into the hole on the top of his head, because if you guys remember, he had a hole in the top of his head and nobody really knew what it was for. Well, now the hat fits in there, and I don't like that idea, so that's another problem I have. But that's a whole nother video. This is Woody. We're focusing on Woody today. So this is the Woody doll. As you can see, he's very detailed in his face. I'll do like a little spin around. I'll do it with the hat, without the hat first. So he's got like the little curl on his hair there, the little brush over, and he just looks very movie accurate. Like, he's got a very slender, skinny head and skinny figure, which is exactly like in the movie. But as you spin around, you can see it just looks like Woody. There's not really much to say about him. The hat, a little disappointing, but it just completes the look. And as for the body, yeah, like I said, he does have these very paper-thin arms, which are very flaily, swing around a little bit, and the legs too. They're just very dangly and droopy. Woo! We lost his hat. I'll just keep the hat off for the rest of this video. Also, his holster, it has like a little red, like, but that's painted. You can see it's like a painted diamond surrounded by gold. Now, I'm not sure, this might be wrong, but I do remember the old Woody, the 1995 one. It did have a better holster. That it was a lot more, I think there was like an actual diamond in it, not like a real diamond, but it was like an actual diamante thing that stuck in there. This is just painted red. It's not realistic at all. And I also remember the holster. This holster I would say is a lot more realistic because it's bigger, and I think the old one was a very small one, which didn't really look realistic. So this one looks a lot better. Another problem I have with this one is he has a yellow belt buckle, but on the 95 version, I believe he had like an actual gold colored belt buckle. This is like bright yellow. It's literally the same color as his shirt. So that's another thing that I don't really like about it. The belt buckle should actually be the same color as his badge right here, which is like a gold star. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about him. The boots, he has the star things on the back of his boots, which are also bright yellow, which was not very accurate. Like, it should have been, again, gold. But I can't really complain. I love this doll. I've had it for a long time. I think it was about 40 bucks when I bought it, but it was like something like 20, like, I think it was like 20% off or something like that. So I got it for like, I can't remember. It was like $30 or something. I don't remember for sure, but I'll show you guys some of the sounds that he has. He has, believe it or not, this one actually has like a lot of voices, like a lot of quotes that he says, which is different to the movie because the 95 one only had like a select number of quotes, like, "There's a snake in my boot," and like, "Howdy, partner, my name's Sheriff Woody, somebody's poisoned the water hole," like those kind of things. But this one has a lot. There must be literally like 20 or something, so I'm going to go through them all with you right now.
Reach for the sky. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Giddy up, partner. We gotta get this wagon train a-moving. Hello? So, how you doing? Ha-ha! Boy, am I glad to see you. Come on, partner. Let's saddle up for adventure. Yee-haw! Ride 'em, cowboy! Hey, partner. You've got a friend in me. When there's trouble on the prairie, I'm your sheriff. Hey, howdy, hey. Got my sheriff's hat, my favorite deputy by my side. Yep, I'm ready for adventure. A sheriff always wears his badge with pride. Yee-haw! Ha-ha! Sheriff Woody and his deputy saved the day. Yee-haw! Good work, deputy. Look, there's a bandit.
Where?
I fooled ya.
Well, you little prankster, you got me.
You know, you are one fun deputy.
Thank you.
Can you help me gather up a posse? We need to stop those bandits.
Well, we will do that.
Well, pull my string. Yee-haw!
I'm doing it. I'm pulling your string.
Hey, howdy, hey. Come on, partner. Let's saddle up for adventure. Giddy up, partner. We gotta get this wagon train a-moving.
Okay, we've gone through them all. So as you can see, he has a lot of like quotes, and I love that. To be honest, it kind of makes it feel a little more like a friend. I got a friend here. He's got a friend in me. So yeah, I like it a lot. It's my favorite. I would say this is one of the better Woodies that are out there. I know you can get some that are like very not realistic, and I would say this is probably one of the most movie accurate ones that you can possibly get. So I really like this. I'm happy with it. And there's the pull string on the back, as you can see.
There's a snake in my boot.
Oh, there's a snake in my boot. Mandela effect, conspiracy theory. Did he say boot or boots? We'll never know.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Oh, the way I turned his head then when he said that, it's like when that scene when he's talking to Sid on the barbecue and he's like, so play nice. And he does that really creepy face. Ah! He's so scary. But yeah, that's my Woody doll, guys. I just thought it would be fun to show you. And no, in case any of you guys ask, it doesn't say Andy on the bottom of his boots. So, I don't know. I might write my own name on there. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, he's made by Thinkway Toys, Disney Pixar. So yeah, there's that, guys. That is the review of Woody. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it brought back a lot of childhood memories for you all. And I'll be doing more of these Toy Story reviews and going through all of the ones that I have. Maybe not every single day, maybe every other day I'll do like a Toy Story toy review. But yeah, guys, there will be a playlist in the description because I've done, like I said, I've done Rex. And he's the only one that's in that playlist right now, so I'm going to start adding more to it and eventually cover the whole Toy Story collection. That'd be pretty epic. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like on it. I would really appreciate that. And let me know in the comment section, what was your favorite Toy Story character? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you back here in the next video. Remember the most important thing, chase your dreams, keep on fighting, and don't let anybody bring you down. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoy my videos and you would like to support me and my channel more and also be featured in my videos, go check out my Patreon. Link is in the description. I would really appreciate any help you guys have to offer. As you can see, we have different tiers, different rewards, so go over there, check it out, and I would really appreciate that. Every little helps. Thank you so much. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell on, and also follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat. So go follow me on all of those, and remember the most important thing, I love you guys, and chase your dreams.